Hello everyone watching this live or in recording. I welcome you to this World of Warcraft Dragonflight local server stream. So today I have prepared a lot for you, but I must warn you that before I started this stream, I have made some preparations, and just out of curiosity, I wanted to test the other servers, and actually, I found some stunning results. So, basically, I will explain why we will not have bots today. So, I found this second deck core repack, and basically, it has a lot more things to offer. It has more quests, it has some interesting stuff. It may have bots, but I just couldn't find how to enable them properly. So in this case, we will be testing this exact repack. So you will have a choice between bots in dungeons and lots of working quests. So if you want bots, just go in the description, find that tutorial video. I have shown the server with bots there. And today we will test the repack, which has lots of quests, lots of content. So yeah, we will be testing that. So let's not waste time actually, and let's enter the game. So I have made this plan in the right bottom corner. You can see that. And we will be starting with Exile's Reach test. And for some reason, let me just quickly check what happened to this character. So we really have a lot of stuff today. I hope you're doing all well, and let's see how that goes. So if the stream has any troubles, any sound issues, image issues, just type in the chat. I will see all of that. Okay, so yeah, everything seems fine. So yeah, let's get back on track. So we will be starting with Exile's Reach. So this repack offers this choice of creating standard character, time runner. I don't really know what this is. I have tried this and I'm not sure that this works. And actually there are a couple of things that work strange here, but this repack has a lot of things to offer. So which race should we pick for that? Let's go with this one. Or actually, we need to select one of the basic races, yeah? To go to Exile's Reach, let's go with Troll. Hunter, maybe? Why not? And let's just quickly enter the game. So on the other repack, I think there were some people who say that this location, this starting zone didn't work, so we'll see how this goes here. And yeah, we have a lot of things to do today. So let's skip this cinematic. And actually, this repack has something which you may see already now, and this is this skyriding, dragonriding. I don't know how this is called now, so let me remove that. We will test that later. And this aura of goodness, yeah, so this is basically cheats. So if you turn that on, it will remove cooldowns. And let me move the chat. I have made this preset so you can see everything properly. Let me check. Yeah, everything seems right. Chat in the right corner. Okay, so let's start with doing the starting quests. Okay, so for some reason quests went over there. Let me fix that. Like that. And we need to add a little bit of action bars. I think that's fine. Okay, so yeah. Let me actually check the chat. This is a big message. Is this similar to WoW Circle and Firestorm's client? Okay, so now I get this. So yeah, if you mean that you can choose the expansion, I have tried this with different characters and I don't think that's available. So yeah, so let me destroy these dummies. But that's fine. I think this repack is actually strange. So it's cool, it has lots of content, but it also has some features which are in the config file, but somehow they don't really work. So for example, this repack, which I'm testing right now, has two NPC bots configurations in the config file, but I don't think they work. So there are some commands related to bots, but they don't really work. And I couldn't find them. So yeah, there are some things like that. So some of them work, some of them don't, but still it's a cool repack. So we will skip the cinematics, skip some quests reading. We will just jump into the content. So yeah. And so far, I have seen some minor issues, but actually, I did not expect this to be so good. But you will see that a little bit later. So, as you can see, it works. I think some people say that you can't even see the Murlocs. It just breaks at that part with the ship. Or maybe that was Shadowlands repack, I don't really remember. And speaking about the old content, this also kind of works, but you will see all of that a little bit later. So let's use this first aid kit. We have a new ability. Yeah. And let's, where should I get ready for turn in? Okay, let's complete this one. So, as I said, this give me the link to the repack. So actually, if you watch the tutorial in this stream's description, just go there right now. You can see that link. If you follow that link, you will download all the repacks at the same time. They are all in one file. Just choose the deck core and this is it. So you can use it. They are all in the one file. What's the best repack in my opinion? Yeah, a lot of people actually ask that, and it depends on what I want. So I have played a lot of Wrath of the Lich King, of course, and I think that's a good expansion, but no matter how you love it, it gets old. And okay, can I? No, I can't. No matter how you love it, it gets old, and yeah, it has the best bots like ever. If you want the best bots, just go with the Wrath of the Lich King, maybe even Classic. So we have streamed Classic recently, Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So if you can tolerate that old content, go with that. And if you want the newer content, actually, I think this one could be quite good. Or maybe the Legion. Legion repack is also very... Legion expansion is also very nice. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you have some fun. So, yeah, I'm really glad. I like to help people. So, yeah. And we need to fight again. Yeah, ability is proven. So as you can see, it works for now, this starting quest line. But, and again, I must warn you that this is testing. I don't think there are any repack, which is 100% working, complete, full, and all of that. So you will still have some issues, maybe. So you must be ready for that. But this one is very good. So let's quickly do these quests. So actually, I never finished and even played Dragonflight, so this is all new for me, but it seems like I'm doing well. Interestingly, I don't have any pet, but I never really played hunters, so maybe that's fine for now. Should I somehow tame them? Or do I have any abilities like that? Pet utility, manned pet, disengage. No, nothing like that for now. Okay, so let's kill this guys. And also I really like this new interface, this new HUD, and the abilities which you have with it. You can make it horizontal, you can make it vertical. It is clean, sharp, cool. So yeah, that's nice to have. And I like that it has 3 rows in the middle, so you can place more abilities, because I don't really like add-ons. So when you have some custom UI, that's not for me. So this one is really cool. Okay. Also, this repack is really cool with the feature that you can change almost every setting of the mobs. So for example, it has some kind of HP rate or something like that, damage rate, so you can tweak all of these things in one line. So not individually, unfortunately, but you can do this all in one line. So if you think that mobs hit hard, you can change that in one line. So that's cool. Let me check the chat for a moment. Yeah. So, as I said, it looks promising. So yeah, we will see how that goes. And strangely for me, this repack even has some things from the War Within, and maybe that's how it should be, but yeah, I will show you that a little bit later. For this repack, you get all the races unlocked. Maybe that's because I have the GM account, and I think I'm not 100% sure, but kind of 70% sure that you can find some setting which allows you to lock it and then do the quests before you unlock the races. But I'm not sure 100%, so yeah. For now, it's all unlocked, so you can select any race, any class. So that's that. You use other of core AI players. If you mean in general, yes, I like that repack for Wrath of the Lich King. It's really nice, but not here. Not here, for sure. Join Patreon. Thank you so much. This really helps me a lot. And I actually... Okay, so what's that? Disconnected. Let me check what happened. So basically, guys, the world server crashed. That's interesting. Let me restart that. So it seems like we are having misfortunes again. So I have been testing this repack for around 2 hours before this stream, and yeah, it was fine. Never even a single crash, but yeah, this seems strange. So let me restart that. So it will take around 1 minute, so let's chat a little bit. So if you have any questions right now, we can discuss. See you live from Brazil. So yeah, cheers for that. I hope you're doing fine there. So, yeah. And it's really interesting to see how we will test this new race, this dragon kind of people. I have tested this a little bit in that tutorial video. You can watch that and see how that goes, but I never really tested them fully. So the server is almost restarted. We will need to wait just a little bit. It's really strange that it crashed, so yeah, I didn't expect that. As you saw, I have some characters geared up, so I even tested some dungeons that worked, and I don't really know why this crashed. Yeah, server cuts and it crashes. Yeah, actually, it's really strange. So lately, it started to happen. As you saw in my previous streams, it didn't have anything like that, but now suddenly it started to crash. Is it normal for them to be a little laggy? Let me actually take my phone with the chat. So if I turn around, it'll take 3 seconds to actually turn around. That's actually not fine. So that could happen if you have, for example, if you followed my Redmin VPN tutorial or you have some other network, this server may get put into that network and you may have ping. So that's why you will have something like that. So you will need to check that. And I think you can fix this in the world server. There is a line, something like bind IP, and it's 4 zeros. If you change that, it will bind to some specific IP, your IP, and it will work fine. And yeah. So the server is up and running. So let's try again. Let's try entering the game. Okay, it's offline. Why? Did it just crash the database? Okay, so this time I am prepared. So if this doesn't work, we will just change the server. And yeah, it's fine. So let me get back and hope it doesn't crash again. So yeah, okay, it's fine. Let's try again. Hopefully this will work. Okay, yeah, now it seems to be fine. Not sure what was that. Okay, so how should I use this? What's this choppy booster Mark 5? How do I use that? Do I have something? Oh, okay. So does it follow me or? Let me actually read the quest. Okay, so okay, so this is a good sign. So if this type of quests work, this really means that everything is good. So how should I check this? How should I scout this? So yeah, it just took me like, you know, these machines where you take these toys, like they grab them. So you want a troll, now you can get him. So yeah, let's skip this actually. And maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. Maybe it can take some time. The server is fine, as I see. So I had this, yeah, as you can see, sometimes this happens because inside the server the cutscene is still going on and I'm not in the cutscene, not in the cinematic, and yeah, it may get stuck a little bit. And where actually I am, I have this shadow, but I don't see anything. Oh yeah, here I am. Like, you want this toy, take it. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, it works. Fine. So, on 3 wandering boars. Hello. Hello, everyone. Invisible stalker slain. Okay, boars. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. This one. And the last one. I'm not sure why this guy follows us. So, okay. And let's finish this quest. Again, we should write this again. And where is that choppy booster? So, as you can see, phasing works. So we have these mobs over there now. And how do I write this thing? So hop on. And actually, maybe this is the point where it breaks. Let me check. Server is fine. But in the server console, I see a couple of, actually 3 messages about missing actor, failed to create conversation. So maybe that's something related to that, and I think I cannot finish this quest. Okay, so we found out the first bug, I think. So let me use GM commands to finish this. It's quest complete and shift click on the quest. Okay, so yeah, as I say, this is testing. You should be ready for that. This happens. Sadly, this happens in this place, so you cannot finish the quest line. But again, I saw the configuration about NPC to skip the starting zone in the world server configuration file. But for some reason, I didn't see this NPC, so maybe you can skip all of this, or maybe not. So let's finish this one. Okay, let's skip this cinematic. We actually have a new bow. Let's what's better? It's the same. Let's take the quest over there. And I think we will be coming soon to switching to the next part of our plan. Because as you can see, this kind of works. So that's cool. Some minor issues, but that's fine. Hello. Hello. Glad you joined. We have some things to test today. And this stand for some reason just disappears. So we are level 6 right now, actually. I think this whole starting questline ends with level 10, yeah, because other races, like allied races, they start with level 10. So maybe when we reach level 10, we will get out from this location, hopefully. So, yeah. I think about our plan today, we will mostly test zones and not focus on dungeons because, yeah, this repack doesn't have bots. The other repack has bots, but also they are quite strange. So I don't think you can properly finish dungeons even with those bots. So we will focus on the zone content. There are a lot of things to show you. Okay, so let's try finish these 3 quests and maybe we will move on after that. So actually, after coming from the Burning Crusade stream the day before yesterday, having these quest markers, having these shiny items is really perfect, because the last stream it was such a pain to find the right mob, find the right quest item. Yeah, now it's a lot better. and a lot prettier actually. So might have tested this one too. You mean like already, or you want to test this? Because yeah, you will see a lot of good things a little bit later after this starting zone. So yeah, it's really strange that I don't have a pet actually. So I don't remember how that was with other expansions, but I think Hunter started with kind of pets or something like that. And okay, so we have some chest over there. Let me actually check what's that. And what's this ability? Disengage. Okay, cool. So let's burn one more totem and actually grab this chest. Maybe it has some quest item. No, not that. Is it better? No, it's worse. Okay, you have beautiful hair. Thank you for that. Thank you. And yeah. One more totem, and we need to rescue that guy. Okay. Let me actually check how the things go. Let me one moment to move the chat. I forgot to do that last stream, so you can see the chat properly. Yeah, a little bit like that. So now it would be fine. And let's get back to the game. Not this one. Oh, so you have tested some already, yeah? Yeah, so I have made a showcase, a big showcase video about different repack, and now I think it was worse than this. This one is cooler, it seems. Both of them have some minor issues, and that's fine. This expansion actually kind of flew by past people very fast for some reason. It looks good. Dragons flying, new interface, new race, new class. So yeah, but somehow maybe I just missed something. But I think Dragonflight and the War Within kind of skipped the timeline for me, if I can say so. Now people just speak about Midnight and all of that. Okay, let me actually avoid these mobs because they seem to hunt me. Okay, let's complete this one. And okay, did it just complete two quests at the same time, or did I miss something? Hunter's Mark. Okay, let's return to the base and then move on to another part of our plan. So, yeah. Okay, and one thing that I don't really like about this new interface is that everything is so small. I had to make my interface a lot bigger, especially in this minimap section. Like, it's so small, I can barely see this calendar button and all of that, but yeah, that's fine, maybe. Okay, so at this point, I think it's enough. So, as you can see, not perfect, but kind of good start. So let's log out and let me check what do we have next. Dracthyr starting quest line. So this is the part which I haven't tested at all, I can say so. Let's try alliance side. So I am not sure how this will go. Let's create a new character. Okay, let's see what they have, what options they have. Okay, so they have 20 options for horns. That's cool. Let's try yellow one. Let me read the chat for a moment. Brill quests. Polished. Okay. I think we may check this out. I'm not sure how I can do that, especially with the alliance side, but yeah, I think we can check that. Okay, let's not waste a lot of time. Am I woman? Is this man? So they have removed this. Okay, let's go with the woman actually. So let's leave it like that. I don't really like to play the cross gender, but yeah, that's fine. Helm. Okay, so we have so many cool options right here. Shaco. Yeah, they really. Okay, so they have. And what's this actually? So can you now choose your starting clothes or what's that? What is this all? Okay. Yeah, near the city, I get it. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's not waste a lot of time. So, yeah. Maybe we will go there, especially since Undercity went through kind of battle, I think, since like two previous expansions, Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, now this one. So we will see how that zone works, because it may have some phasing. We will check that out. So let me move these things. Let me modify the interface. Everything seems fine. I don't really like this red outline, but okay. Anything I'm missing? Okay, like that. That's fine. So what do I actually need to do? Keithan found, Tithalash awakened. Okay, so we can fly. That's cool. They have done this already with demon hunters. So yeah, that's not new. Okay, this is Tithalash and Keithan. They have such. Okay, so he didn't make it, unfortunately. Yeah. So also this this expansion had really cool cinematic with that stone guy, if you have seen that. So he awakens, he goes and he wants to do his job and he's failing and falling and dragons appear. Yeah, that was cool. Awakened this guy, so he's already awake, it seems. Disintegrate. Okay, so we can accept quests, we can do some quests here. Let's try using our abilities. Essence. Essence is the resource used for such spells. Okay, so it's on cooldown still, so let's try that. Okay, kind of fine. And okay, so we are level 58 already. That's really a lot. Yeah, it's really strange that they created this heroic class or whatever it's called. Like, it's cool, it looks really well, but why do you need to start at level 58 when you have only 70 levels? So Yeah, that's a little bit strange. But I think this is because they want you to buy their expansion. Like you pay for that and you get immediately level 58. So yeah. Plate. Okay, so can I wear plate armor? I'm not sure what I actually am. So this is kind of mage, uh, mage, demon hunter, something in between, warlock. So yeah, and it has some. Okay, so it's kind of uh, melee damage, but not actually close up. Yeah, that's strange. Can I? Okay, I can do these little jumps. Let's try avoid these little guys. So for now, we don't have any major problems. Seems nice. Except that only crash, and I'm not sure why that happened, really. Acquire weapons, armor, and supplies. So now we start gearing up. And can I change the okay, can I change the form? Right now, not yet. It seems okay, so and it closed again. Okay. Um okay, so yeah, let's go here. Where is our stuff? War scales. What's that? For some reason we have two of them, but that's fine. Yeah. And actually, I want to ask some of you, maybe who are playing the retail World of Warcraft now. So how is it going with these game time tokens? Because a lot of people say it's very difficult to get, but at the same time, I remember that it's kind of 300,000 of gold, and seeing how I farm gold right now, it doesn't seem like a big deal. So how is that going? Can you farm this and buy game time with gold? If any of you play it right now. Okay, so we have the weapons. Let's try to run away. Can we? Maybe these people will guard us. And prepare to leave. Okay, so let's leave this guy behind and glide over here. We have this door. Cauldron. Is it down below? Or chamber beyond? Tender wounds destroy any foe. My conscience. Okay, so why is that? With living flame. Am I going to make dungeons? We will try that. But I must warn you that without bots, this will be a problem. Maybe we will use GM commands to have a lot of health and try to fight, but we can also try previous expansions dungeons. So for example, Shadowlands dungeons, I have tested that a little bit. We can try Legion, we can try Battle for Azeroth dungeons. So yeah, maybe we will do that. It seems like we will have some time for that. So yeah, most likely. Okay, so let me try to do some tricks a little bit. Like this. This one. And okay, so they just disappear. Okay. That's cool. Um, little too many little issues. You mean like official servers? Yeah, it's really strange to hear. I heard that there are a lot of bots on the official servers, and there are problems with economy, like people just make it difficult, so you have problems. Yeah, maybe that's bad. So you pay for your game time and still you have problems. Yeah, that's really bad experience. Okay, so now we have the boss, it seems. And again, seems cool. We have no issues right here with this new race, new class. So a good start indeed. We have this dragon lady boss or dragon man. Okay, so I wish we had some AoE damage spell. Do we have anything like that? No. Maybe this one, because I think we will die just now. Do I have anything to heal myself? Nothing. Okay, so this will be our first death. Yeah, I'm not sure how am I supposed to do that, because as you saw, there are a lot of mobs inside. Can I... Okay, it seems I have spoiled a little bit of stuff to me. Bots on the official, you must enter the dungeon. Okay, so this is kind of bug. Let me use some commands if I can do that. Revive. Okay, let me try through the server console. Yeah, we are alive now. And let me try to pull these guys. Yeah, bots are insanely bad. It should not happen at all. And yeah, that's that. I don't know how to... Oh, okay, so I have this stuff. I didn't see that. So maybe now we have a chance. A slight chance, just a little bit. And it has insane cooldown, so... Yeah, we will die one more time, it seems. So, yeah, this is really bad. So I'm not sure why this happens. There are just too many mobs. Let me go like that again. Scarlet Monastery. Yeah, it's really bad experience, so... Yeah. I think Blizzard just went very, very bad last month, because as you saw, they close a lot of servers, and yeah, servers are really kind of bad for them, but they do this very... I'm not sure how to call this even. Very greedy, I guess, because yeah, people like these servers and they just come and shut down immediately. That's all. So no reason, nothing, just court, shut down, that's all. So yeah, that's really a bad experience. So when something gets popular, they close it. So yeah, and at the same time, they have bad experience on their official servers where you pay for your game time. So yeah, this is hell of a bad treatment for people and for the clients. Most of the bugs get fixed with SQL. Yes, of course, totally agree. So I myself wanted to fix a couple of repacks, but I'm just not very knowledgeable in that. So let me... Okay, so we have two more. Let me use GM commands because I will die again. So yeah, let me kill these little guys. So I think, yeah, as you see, what may get broken is NPCs a little bit, because you see these scale commander, this guy, so they should fight with you and help you out, it seems so, but they don't. So they just stand, and that's why you have some problems. So let's try to kill this big guy. Maybe we have enough power to do that. Yeah. So so the boss is easier than his minions. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So, and now we can get out. I think we will get out in Dragon Isles or whatever it's called. Yeah. I didn't really see where we are, but it seems like that. Deep breath. Okay. Accept. Investigate. Doing Morlocks in Marsh. Yeah, they are a good target. So, yeah. And we are actually in Dragon Isles. Let me zoom in maybe to see where we are, but and how do I do that? How do I okay. Can I don't really get where I am, but okay, let it be. And for some reason they are hostile, so you need to be careful. So yeah, time and patience, yes, for sure. Time and patience is not infinite. It would be nice to fix the Mists of Pandaria repack with bot. Oh, okay, so we have cinematic now. Okay, so they work. It's also cool, so let's keep that. Mists of Pandaria repack with bots. It also looks promising. And okay, so we have so many NPCs, it starts to lag a little bit. Sorry for that. The game is maxed out on this ultra wide screen resolution, so it may get a little bit laggy sometimes. So yeah, that would be nice to fix. And actually, guys, I want to talk a little bit about this repack, especially this one, because when I tested this, when I prepared for the stream and tried this repack, I tried to find the source code, and it's available. If you are interested, you can find the source code of this repack on the GitHub. And it seems like this person who made this repack sells these repacks for real money, and a lot. So for example, I guess this repack costs like $80, and the War Within repack costs $300. So yeah, that's that's really cool. So he just sells them when they are available online. So yeah, that should not happen like that. So, and what should I do? I should speak with this guy, and I should learn about cast sword through rings. Okay, let's try that. Can we do that? Okay. Oh yeah, that. Okay. Okay. So what's happening? We can fly. That's cool. We don't need any flying mount. And actually, it's cool that this works. So, yeah, this is really cool. For some reason, we are somewhere here. It got us back, it seems. We are running very fast for some reason. Familiar skies. Okay, so this is cool. And actually, this kind of teases our future part of the plan. So we will be testing Dragonflight, Dragonriding, or whatever it's called. So it works here. I'm not sure it works in the tutorial in the repack, in the repack shown in the tutorial, but in this case it works. Hello, Damascus. Glad to see you all here. This will be big, it seems. Okay, so it seems we will dive down. So learn about diving. Yeah, of course. Diving through rings. Can I? How do I? Okay. Okay. Okay, so they don't let us do cool stuff. Oh yeah, I missed one, I think. Oh yeah, there was one in the sky. So it seems that this is Dragon Fly and Dragon Riding, but we can do that because we are this race. So yeah. And this seems very cool. Okay, so why can't I... oh yeah, that's finished, so yeah, that's good. Let me maybe turn this up a little bit. In case you have any problems, if it's too loud, just type in the chat. I will fix that. And how do I get out of this state? So I need my skills, actually. Advanced flying.
The Dracthyr stand ready.
Okay. I like this flying. I like it a lot. So let's try to do that. Can I somehow... oh yeah. How do I... yeah, through this one. I don't have enough... I don't have enough strength to fly over there. Do I have any abilities like... ratio? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I should have used that. I should put it right here so I can use it. And yeah, we have the second one, and we just need one more ring. I think this will be enough, or maybe not. We are fallen. Yeah, it completed. Yeah, so that's cool. So let's get back. And let's go over there.
Any new discoveries?
Okay.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's hope it doesn't break anywhere.
Let us begin.
Practice soar.
Diplomacy first.
What's that? Cool. When ready to continue. I am ready to continue. Okay, let's stop.
The Dracthyr stand
Okay, so...
fair skies and strong winds.
okay, yeah, they attacked me. Let me kill all of them. So, I'm not sure why this happens. Not every NPC is like that, but I think I saw some of the NPCs in the starting zone like this. So yeah, maybe you need to fix it a little bit. And how do I get out of here, actually? And they have these races. So, in case if any of you people played Dragonflight when it came out, I hope you can help me a little bit. So, how do I how do I run these races? So, I saw that there were some kind of orbs, but I'm not sure how to play these races. There were no NPCs. How to compile a emu server. You get new things fixed. Actually, let me think about that. It doesn't seem difficult. It doesn't seem difficult. I think they have some Docker setup, if you know what that is. It's basically one-click setup. I will try to look into that. Yeah, and I know that that repack which I showed is quite kind of old, but I usually try to make it as simple as possible for your convenience, so you don't have any problems. I will try to look at that, but no promises. And yeah. I like how these NPCs just fall from the sky. You can see that in the background. They just go and fall. Will I have full damage? Okay, no. That's good. So, yeah. Okay, so they found some Chinese client. That's cool.
Whoa, what are you?
Rescue little coal. Let's try to do that. We have a good luck now. Nothing breaks. Everything looks good. Looks fine. So let's try to do that. And Slytherin? Slytherin. Okay. Yeah. Let's rescue this little guy. A little coal. And soon. Okay, so I need to learn how to use this living fire breath skill. They kind of made it something like newer games where you have some variations of skills. So I will show you when it gets to the cooldown. It's really interesting mechanic, but yeah, it's weird. So yeah, this one. So you need to hold it and it will work. And it seems the mobs will kill me now. I hope not. But I think they will. Or maybe not. Or maybe they will. Let's hope for the best. I don't think I will survive this. Yeah, I will. So, yeah, I am a survivor. Okay. Let's go with me. Okay, and he just disappeared, so I put him in the pocket. Like, took him with me. Let's try to avoid these mobs. And kind of get out of here. Since we are low. Do I have anything to heal? Okay, so this one is mount from my other character. Return children to their parents. And where are their parents? Help with A. Caldera of the Manders. And actually that's my way, so I need to go there. And let's do that. So, yeah. And we have lots of mobs here. So let's try to use our racial ability. And let's fly over them. Let me put this like that and check if the stream goes well. So everything seems fine. The chat works. So yeah, I think this repack is made for people who have some friends to play with them, because it seems very good, but also it requires a couple of people. It's not difficult to set up, fortunately. It doesn't have any difficulties, just set it up as any other usual server. So I don't know if I'm seeing a bug or feature. Yeah, I also never played this, so I have tested some things, but I never played that. So knowing how this works, it seems very good, actually. So let's say that this is how it should be. Can I avoid these guys? Let's try to do that. Let's not die. There are so many of them, they will kill me immediately. I will die here if I don't have any. Okay, so yeah, mostly, as I said, yeah, we need to use gem. Yeah. Let me read the quest actually. What do I need to do here? Follow Cinder Thrash. Is this guy? Um, Let me actually read the chat. Custom gem command system is needed to simplify server development. Um, yeah, so people have add-ons for that, even for bots, so they create add-ons. And when we have AI now, we can develop add-on for that. I have also made an add-on with AI, but for Wrath of the Lich King, so it's very easy, simple. So, yeah. Or what do you mean? With BA in the chat. Also, the source code of this server seems to be available. So if you are interested, you can go there, take a look inside, what's inside, and do whatever you want. Let me actually revive, and maybe we will even switch our plan into the hive. What should I do here? Follow Cinder Trash. And where is this guy? Let's get out of here and let's go here. If nothing major happens there, we will just... and where is the exit? Okay, so it's locked. Or maybe... Am I missing something? Oh yeah, this is right here. So, yeah. So these guys ate a dragon. So what do you expect me to do? Like, he's dead over here. And I'm just little dragon. So, yeah. Let me get out.
I offer you my aid.
And these guys are injured, so... Yeah. Or maybe actually this one is a bug, because this NPC is right here and I must follow her. So, yeah.
I am ready.
How do I make her move? Okay, she doesn't move, so this is a bug. Definitely. So let's try to go there. And next we will move on to some other stuff. We will move on to some high-level content. And actually, I don't think this is worth it. So, riding, time to fly, 2 out of 7. Well, let's actually get out. So next in our plan is, let me check that, Dragonriding and skyriding. So, okay, let me enter this character, or I think even this one. This will be my main character for some high-level tests. And you will see how this new type of moving works. So we are in this Valdraken kind of capital city for this expansion. People gather here, and again it lags a little bit because of the amount of NPCs here. Some dragon over there. As you can see, there are so many quests here, and in that repack, which I showed you in the tutorial video, there are no such NPCs, so that's why this repack is a little bit cooler. So to start dragon riding, dragon flying, I will actually need to do some quest lines, but I will skip this using GM commands. So let me check the exact name and ID of the quest. So if some of you, in case some of you want to learn this new skyriding, dragon riding skill, you will need to type quest Okay, Tant is attacking me. Yeah, this is a little bug over there. So you will need to type quest add and this ID 68795. Press enter and you will have this quest Dragonriding. Next you will just need to follow what you need to do and you will see how that goes. So let me remove this item. This is mount. Let's remove that. And let's get to that place using GM commands so we don't waste time. GM fly on and modify speed 10. So now we are a little bit flying, breaking the rules. And it's really insane scenery. It looks awesome. This zone, it's really cool. They really made it perfect. So you will need to get to this guy or that guy. There are two of them, it seems. Let me get out and turn this off. So let's finish this quest. And we have this this mount, Dragonriding mount, as you can see. Let's learn that. We have it right here. And now we can do some stuff. So yeah, let's accept this. Why do we have this? Okay, yeah, that would be useful. So let me put some of these Dragonriding abilities here. And the moment of truth, we are actually flying. So this is kind of new system, as you can see. It may not look, and I think I missed the right rings. Or yeah, it seems I'm missing the rings. So it may not look differently, but it feels a lot different. So it feels heavy. So you cannot just fly above. As you can see, I am slowing down and I cannot fly more. But if I actually fly down, I will get some speed, get some velocity, and it will look like this. So yeah, that's how it goes. And some mounts have this ability. They have this Dragonriding line right here. This means that you can fly with them like that. So this is a new feature for this expansion. So yeah, let me actually use this watch because it seems like I missed the rings. You can't do that yet. Why? Maybe I have broken something. Yeah, I see that I have some skills. But again, so you have energy, basically. You have energy right here. You can use it for this skills. And yeah, as you can see, you use it and it goes like that. So yeah, let me try to get these rings. So why can't I use this? Maybe I have broken something. And it seems like that. Yeah, so again, it's not perfect. It never is perfect. So let me get back there and try again. So it's really cool that this repack has this ability. So I think the other repack doesn't have this, or it didn't work for me well. So yeah, let's try to do this. Pass through rings, glide through rings, so let's not use any skills. And Technoscrying. Yeah, so what I really don't like here is the amount of world quests and other stuff. Like, you just fly and you get one world quest, another one. So yeah, let's land here. Or right, rake optional. Okay, so we landed. What's next? Maybe we need to land in the land zone right here. Does it work? It seems like not, but okay. Maybe I need to mount again. No, not that. Okay, so it seems to be a little bit broken, but still you have this ability, so you can try it out. So that's that. Maybe even use it with some other mounts. Let me recover a little bit and see what happens if we complete this quest using GM commands. Right here. So let's try completing this quest using commands. This one and the second one works as well. Okay, so let's finish it here. Anything new? Nothing. Okay, so it seems like this is it for Dragonriding, and let's see what next we have in our plan. And next we have test Dragon Isles and past content. Okay, so let's do that, and let's actually start from this zone. So we had a lot of quests over there in this red garden. It seems pretty, so let's try to do this. Let me start tracking them. So overgrown shrubs, bothersome bees, relocated. Okay, let's do that. Seems relaxing. Smoke diffuser. Okay, so how does this work? Should I... Okay, I can use it. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, and cut some bushes. So if you have any questions now, it's the best time to ask them. We are having a relaxed time over here. So yeah. Okay. It's really interesting to see. Maybe some of you know. In case you know, please share that knowledge. How midnight repacks or servers work with housing. Because I think it's very difficult to create. And in general, midnight repacks don't really exist. So yeah. How do I... It's not that. Okay, so it seems like we should stay in this zone because, yeah, I think I did a little mistake. So as you can see, the quest just dropped, so we need to start again. But yeah, it doesn't seem difficult. Let me mount, and it will be very easy task. Relocated. Bagged. So as you can see, it works. World quest. And on a side note, I think there is an option to turn this off in the config file. You can switch it off and you will never see it. So yeah. Let's get some bees. And we still need to cut some plants.
I am out of range.
Okay. And this one. Okay. Some bushes. So yeah, quite a pretty zone. Like chill, relax. We have 1 bee remaining and 2 bushes. Okay. Swimming. And 1 more bush. Maybe we can take some quests somewhere here. We have... Okay, so what happened again? And yeah, and again the server crashed for some reason. Okay, so it's strange, but it seems it has some problems like that. So you should know that. And actually the previous repack with bots didn't crash a single time. So no crashes, like 0. And this one seems to be a little bit broken. Still, it's cool. So as you can see, let me restart that. It's already restarting, so it's 1 or 2 minutes and we will get back. So let me get to the chat for a moment. So yeah, if you have any questions, that would be nice time to ask them. So yeah, it's really bad that this doesn't have NPC bots, because they are in the config file, but they are not in the game. Or maybe I'm just missing something, so yeah, that's that. And I think we will be moving on to a new zone in the Dragon Isles. So I think it's almost started, we just need to wait a little bit. So if you want to tweak this, you can go to the world server conf file and do that. If you want to change anything, seems easy to set up. Yeah, back at it again. So it almost started, it should start just right now. Just one moment. So in our plan we have test past content. I marked Shadowlands, and actually I have soloed 1 dungeon from Shadowlands. So that's possible. We will also try to do that, but I don't think we will have time for professions. I always put the least important stuff in the end, and we never get to that. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and it seems like the server has started. Yeah. Let's get back. Let's get back inside. One more time. And we are in. It may not save my progress, like from the previous minute, but that's fine. You saw that quests are doable, you can do them. So we will just switch the zone now. We will see what else we can do. And then move on to the dungeons. From this expansion and from the previous ones. So where should we go? If you have any suggestions, take a look at this map and suggest me where to go. But I will choose for now, let's try this Azure Span, Campantonidas, or maybe this one, Plains, seems cool, but I don't see any quests over here. This one, maybe nice. let me... How can I actually fly there fast without going... I don't think I can. So let me set this up and then I will answer all your questions. So I need to go there. Can I somehow... Yeah, I can pin this. So I see that. Let's try to do it like that. And I will answer some of your questions. So I have a server that's been sitting around forever. Config for bots. Okay, so I hope you have a good luck with that. So Cmangos config for bots. So what do you mean? Like single player project classics, or which one exactly for that? Give me the link to the repack. You can go to the description right now in this stream, like immediately right now, and watch that tutorial. So in that tutorial description you will have the link, and maybe after this stream I will post the link here as well, but that's after that. Wash over them. We have cool lava zone here. We have some speed right now. We are kind of going there. Captain Lancer. Can I actually kill him? I am very well equipped. So, okay, so I'm not sure I can do that, but let's try. Why not? So I didn't really play Warlocks since Pandaria, so I may be bad in this, but it doesn't seem difficult. Just spam skills, get curses, do some stuff. Or actually no, I don't think he is not difficult to kill, but it seems he just have a lot of HP. So that's that. This is who is he? It's elite mob, yeah. So why is he not attacking me? Oh yeah, he's feared. Okay, so yeah, we can kill him. Let me actually summon my... where is this skill? Disrupt spellcast. Oh yeah, let's summon Imp if we can do that. And I will lazily kill this guy while reading your messages. You have to steal it. Some orbs. Mode bubbles. Yeah, so thank you for help. That's good info. So I saw that green orbs like on the way, and I think they gave me energy, but sometimes they didn't. Maybe that's kind of bug or not. So yeah, where I can find this repack. So go to the description of this stream and there is tutorial for this this server, but you will need to use deck core, not retail core in that video, but deck core. The method is the same, the way is the same, just start database, bnet server and word server. So it's totally the same. Just go in the description and take a look at that tutorial. I watched all your all your videos. Thank you a lot. That's a big loyalty. So yeah. So no thanks. Just yeah, I try to make it for all of you. So every time when I tested some repack, I always posted a tutorial in the description. So for that video, for that server which I was testing. So let me kill this guy using GM commands because he annoys me already. So yeah. Okay, so he's dead, and we are going on. Let's fly above. Let's do this one more time, and let's try to do it like that. Okay, so we still have some way to go. So maybe you have some other questions or messages. Yeah, and it seems like I have some additional energy by following your advice. Let's actually do this quest with banners. I seem to like this zone. It's kind of jungle vibe, jungle type. So let's see what we can do. So we need to plant banners. Where can I do that? Let me get off my dragon. Where can I plant these banners? And at the same time we will be testing the zones, so it's the same. So let's try to do this. Let me read what's this actually. And I can't. Why? The server is running. I just can't read this quest for some reason. Yeah, the server is running fine. Okay, it seems to be broken, but this one works. Let's try to do it. Climbing gear acquired. So how do I do that? So what's this? How do I use it? Maybe you guys can help me out, because I don't really get how to use these world quests. Okay, so it's right here. Let me search for that. So I'm not dumb. I don't have any description of that. So yeah, and I cannot really yeah, as you can see, I can't really press on that. SPP Classics, hitting some snacks, running 5,000 bots. Yeah, you have a lot of bots. I also play with some amounts like that. I put 3,000, 4,000 on Azeroth core bots, and it seems fine. So I also have 32 gigs of RAM, but it doesn't take a lot. I think it takes around 10 gigs or 9 gigs, so not so much. And I don't really see where to get this climbing gear, unfortunately. So sorry for that, sorry for being dumb. Or maybe it's broken. Or can I somehow go above? Maybe let me get some perspective on things. Okay, I'm I'm just pressing a lot of stuff. I just tuned in. So first of all, welcome. And the second, I said in the beginning of stream that unexpectedly I decided to test a little bit different repack, so it has a lot more content, a lot more things that work, and it has bots in the configuration, but it seems that it doesn't have bots in the game, unfortunately. And even with that, the bots which I mentioned, and I have shown them in the showcase video, they are present only in dungeons. So unfortunately you cannot go PvP with them. If you want to see bots in action, you can watch my Dragonflight showcase video. There are bots there. So this is a little bit different repack. But it's also cool. If you want to watch, you can stay. You're welcome. Some things work here and don't work there. So yeah. That's the answer. Quacks and attacks. Subdue ducks or kill players. I don't understand what they mean by subdue. But let's see how that goes. Let's try doing some world quests. So we actually did some world quests with that flowers. They seemed to work. But these ones don't really seem so. Where can I find these ducks? I don't see any of them. Yeah, it seems like we hit some bad fortune because I don't see any dogs. Yeah, so let's continue our way to this zone and do some quests over there. And we'll be moving to the dungeons. So you said you need to steal it. Like, I saw that it kind of gives me energy if I just don't press anything. So let's see if it works like that. Or maybe I need to... oh, okay, so these orbs. So, do they give me some energy? If you know that, so, like, you see that they don't. I don't know what this is. But they just exist. So, yeah. Let's recover and fly a little bit higher. So now we are above and we are almost at our place, at our destination. Message disrupted. So how do I do that? I just kill them. Yeah, I think it seems like we just need to kill them. Let's try that. So we had one world quest working. Let's see if we can have another one. Let me summon my guy. My helper. And cast this Chaos Bolt. Do I have any curse to make less armor for them? So I kind of like how they changed the classes in between. So I always say that they made it too casual, but sometimes it's fine. I don't like when my whole panels are full with skills, but at the same time I don't like when my panels are empty. So yeah. And in this case with warlocks, I think they kind of balanced it. So you have some abilities, you have some curses, you need to use them. Also you have this pet panel, but in general it's not too much. So it's cool. But I don't really understand why I do so little damage. But yeah, maybe they are the same level as me, so that's why. That's fine. Let me actually try to speed this up a little bit. So we are testing this, so we may allow ourselves to do this. So let me actually create a macros for that. This one. Okay, and the command is like this. And we will be using that a lot right now. So let's go. Bam, and we have and we have it done almost. One more time. Let's go. So they can touch us. We are invincible. How do I quickly attack? So let me grab some dudes on me. And we will quickly kill them all. So I'm doing this just to test if this world quest works. As you saw, some of them work, some of them don't really work, maybe. Or maybe I was doing something wrong. So, yeah. Yeah, this is complete. And the server did not crash. So, yeah, it's like that. Kill a Tarolak. How do I do that? Where is he? How do I get him out? Wait, storm. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be there, but that's okay. Um, let's get here. Okay, yeah, let's not do that because it seems to not work really. And at last we are getting to our destination. And this is really a cool picture. Okay, somewhere right here should be some quests. Yeah, let's grab some of them.
Hello, champion.
Speak quests, master the druids. Okay, so we need to speak to a lot of people. Let me remove that. Let's take some of these quests.
Ours is a solemn
What should I give them? Give Ramix gift to Emerald Guards. How do I? And how do I give them? Okay, so it seems to not work as well, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's postpone that. Let me grab some quests.
Favorable omen.
So does it work?
Good luck.
Yeah, it seems like we found some broken zone because this server is working, but for some reason I can't do anything with them.
Tell me of your dreams.
Yeah, as you can see. So, and again, I have said that this is testing, it's not meant to be 100% playable. Sadly, we have done this long way and it doesn't really work, but we still did some work quests, so that's fine. Maybe we can do some other quests here. Speak to Marinthra. So let's try. Yeah, this one works and we can complete it even. So we can kill this guy for some reason. So what should I do now? Glacial Tunneler Slain. It seems like we need to go into this cave. Maybe. Can I? Wow, this is really a cool zone. And I think I need to go through this portal, yeah? But let's speak to this guy first. Yeah, so as you can see, this is broken, so let's not waste time on that. Do I have the quest to go through the portal? It seems like no, but we will still do that. And it doesn't work, or... Okay, so it's something strange happening, so... It seems like they have appeared just like this, or I didn't see them. Yeah, okay, so let it be like that. Let's get back to the capital city of Valdraken, right there. Something like that. And let's go to the dungeons. So let me remove all of this. First of all, let's test some older content so you can see that you can play it. You can even play it solo. So this server has some feature. It's not solo craft, which allows you to go to the dungeons alone. It's something different, and I'm not sure how this works. So you can go to the dungeons alone, just fine, but I don't think it gives you additional damage or additional HP, or maybe I just don't see something about that. So yeah, it should have, but it doesn't, so I don't know about that. So let's go to some what do I want? Let's try Shadowlands, as I said, and let's try specific dungeons, Shadowlands, normal. Okay, so Theater of Pain. Let's go. So if you have any suggestions, just propose in the chat, and we will try to do that. So let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if we will be able to go to finish these dungeons solo, because it's the previous expansion. So yeah, but we will try. We will try. No, we will not. We will not be able to kill all of them. Yeah. And I don't know. Okay, let's leave this one. I know exact one for sure. Let me get out for a moment, and let's try the other one. So I have tested this one, the other side. It's a little bit easier, supposedly. So yeah, and again, as you can see, okay, so these dudes just went through the floor. As you can see, there are a little less mobs, so we can kill them easier. Let me summon my Void Walker. Kill these guys. It will be a little bit easier for us. So where is the first boss? Okay, let's go to the right. Okay. So if you want the dungeons, here it is. We can test this out. So why can't I attack this? Okay, my minion did that. This guy just hid over there, and he's dead now. Can I? Okay, it's cool that we can mount inside the dungeons. Let's grab them all, and let's do this. Okay, and let's go there. So I think we will do 2 or maybe 3 dungeons, and then we will kind of finish this, make some conclusion. It's really interesting that I think Shadowlands repack doesn't work well, and this one works, so you can kind of backplay the older content here. Like if you missed it, you can go here and play it. So, and yeah, Shadowlands were really broken. So if you really wanted that, this is your way, this is your option to play it. So just do this and play. My guy is fighting over there. Let's quickly kill all of them and let's get inside. And we actually can't, and I don't know why. Do we need to kill all of them maybe? And does the door open? So if some of you know what to do in this dungeon, please help me, because again, I never played anything besides Pandaria. So I am stuck right here right now. Let's get back, maybe we can do something else over there. Maybe we need to select the other door. Or maybe we need to press some switch. Let me actually read this inside. I don't think we have any explanation. Can I press anything? Nothing? Yeah. Okay, maybe we will get back here a little bit later. How do I do this? We'll need help collecting on some dealings. Can you do PvP? Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to PvP with me, so bots exist only in the other repack and only in the dungeons. So it's not available. You can do this if you have friends, if you have people, you can do PvP. I just don't have anyone to play with, so it's not available. So that's how it goes. If I had someone, I would do this for sure, but I don't have anyone to play with. Okay, it may seem to be broken, or maybe I just don't know what to do. If I messed something, sorry for that. I've never played this at all, so I don't know what to do. I try my best. So yeah. It's all new for me. Maybe this one, this door. One of them should work. Mechagon, Ardenweld. Where is the door? Okay, so this door opens. Maybe it has some order, and I need to follow that. So let's try doing this part. It seems like we are inside already. Okay, yeah. I will just grab all of them and use some AoE abilities like this one and quickly kill all of them. So maybe I will try to use my warrior character. It has a lot better gear, it's like the best gear available. It has more than 1 million HP. Even in this expansion, that's a lot. That's a lot and a lot. So yeah, maybe in the next dungeon we will try that character. And it will be a little bit more active. So where do I need to go actually? Is it down or... It seems like I need to go somewhere here, but... Oh yeah, right there. Okay, and... Right there should be our first boss. Yep. Brainstormium. So where is he? Let's call him. Over there he is. Let me disarm this bomb. For some reason I have some mobs attacking me. Should he be like that? Should he be so weak? He's dead now. Mana Storms. Millicent and Millhouse. So where is Millicent? We have this invisible Mana Storm attacking me. And something going on over there. Millhouse, Mana Storm, he's over here. And where is his second part? Okay, I think it doesn't really work well, or I'm doing something wrong. So let's get back. Let's get back and see if something changed. If not, we skip this dungeon. So testing is testing. Some things may get broken. And I'm really surprised that this works, because last expansions are really broken. So Battle for Azeroth is broken, Shadowlands is unplayable, So, and this one is surprisingly made. It works, kind of. So, yeah, it's cool to have at least this. So, yeah, let me... how can I kill my... how can I kill my minion? Because it seems like it just stuck somewhere. So next we will do some dungeon from, let's say, Warlords of Draenor, because we don't have any repacks for that. So let's at least try some content from it. So what do you think? Why not? Like, it would be nice. So, yeah. Let's go inside this door, and if it doesn't work, we skip it. So, yeah. Moss-grown passage. Okay, so my minion has died at last, and we can move on. And yeah, it seems like the door is stuck as well. Maybe I need to read some guides, actually, or it's not a door, it's actually a way. Let's see what we have. And yeah, we have some passage, and we have some boss over there. Whoa, yeah, it's also really cool over here. And interestingly, mobs stand here, they are working, they are present. So yeah, they work, but some things don't for some reason. That's strange. And again, this is meant to be played with people, with friends, with all of them. So yeah, and I'm playing this alone, so that's why it works like that. And I don't get why I have this soul leech. So is it something from me? Is it something from... if you guys know, so I don't spend a lot of time searching for that, why do I not get any damage? Yeah, I get that this is previous expansion, so I have a good gear, but it's really strange that they don't really do any damage to me. This is not any GM mode, this is not something like that, so I should get some damage, but I don't. For some reason, I'm just too cool for them. So yeah. Let's get to this boss. So this boss stands here, so theoretically it should work. And the previous one also stood at the right place. Okay, so we have some text in Russian, I think, so yeah, that's strange. And this boss also falls very easy. Okay, and let's kill this trash mobs. Let's loot him. And I'm not sure if anything changed. Can I somehow get to know? What's this? What repack is this? This is Deck Core Dragonflight repack. If you watch my tutorial video in the description of this stream, you can see it in the same folder as other repacks. If you want to use it, just use this repack instead of that repack which I shown in the video. Okay, so let me speed this up so we can know if anything changed. Like just like this, a little bit of speed running. Let's get inside. And I don't think it changed anything actually, so I'm not hopeless, but I don't think so. But let's hope for the best. And let's not die over there. Yeah, so the locked door was I think over here. So let me quickly check if anything changed. And it's not. So can I somehow see through? Okay, so it seems to be a little bit broken. So some bosses work, some bosses don't, so we get out. We don't waste time on this. So we do one more Warlords of Draenor dungeon, and we will see how that goes. If it takes a lot of time, we will finish on that. If it doesn't, we will do one more from Dragonflight. I will show you how it goes. So while we are here, let's try Warlords of Draenor. We should be able to one-shot any boss over there. Let's try... What can we try? Everbloom. Sounds cool. No, it doesn't look cool. Let's try something else. Skyriding. Yeah, this one looks cool. And yeah, it really is. So... Okay, let's be careful. Let's turn this off. So how do I just go inside and that's all? Seems like no. So what should I do? Let's summon this imp. I think these guys should not be hostile. They must be friendly. But yeah, they are not, it seems. Is this the boss? Yes, it is. So can we... Let's actually check if we can kill him. Yeah, it's out of range, sadly. Let's not die. Okay, so we can get damage, as you see. We can have some damage. It seems like Shadowlands is very easy for us, and I don't understand why we have so many birds over here. So this is one of the bosses. Let's quickly finish him off. Yeah, one done. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's go there. Kill this boss. Next that one, and then we will see. It seems very easy. Can I mount here? No, I cannot. Where is the boss? So who is in charge here? Let me use some AoE skills. Anyone? Any boss? Should I use this stuff? Pile of ash.
I do not have a target.
Pile of ash. Why do they attack me? Okay, so maybe it's also broken. I'm really sad about this, but I expected that, so it kind of looks fine, but as you see, there is no boss over here, and we can press these exits.
I do not have a target.
So yeah, let's try to get out, I think. Yeah, we can do that. So Okay, so do we really need to to okay, so let's walk a little bit. So yeah. And we will get back to the first boss, I think. First boss level. Let's try to go here. Or maybe these guys should not be friendly at all. Let's kill them all. So it's cool that you can enter the older dungeons, actually. That's nice to have. Okay, so we have this boss as well. It works. It's very easy to kill as well. And bam, he's dead. So, okay, so we got an achievement. So, it kind of finished. Yeah, maybe you don't need to kill all the bosses. So, let's count that as completed. So, it may not be 100% playable, but it's completable. And since we did this very quickly, let me show you how Dragonflight dungeons work here. So I promised you to show the other character, and we will do that now. Getting a little bit sleepy already. So let's log out. And switch the character to Blonded. I hope the chat didn't break and I missed any of your messages. While it loads, let me check it. Let me refresh. Oh, let me refresh the page while it loads on the YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, so it seems to be fine. So, lastly, as you can see, I have like 1 million HP. That's a lot. So, let me stand somewhere right here and let's try some of the Dragonflight dungeons. For some reason, Raid Finder doesn't work. I'm not sure why. In the other repack, it works and it has bots. Yes, bots in raids. So they are more like NPCs, but they work there. But not here. For some reason, as you can see, it doesn't work. So let's... Okay, so what's this actually? Find the group. Yeah. So let's try some dungeons from Dragonflight. And I think some heroic dungeons work, some mythic dungeons work here as well. Because I have seen that setting inside the world config file, but I am not 100% sure. So yeah, you can try that out with friends, of course. Why would you need bots? That's a good question. Not a problem. You can ask any question. So usually you are playing alone, and if you don't want to be alone, you can have some bots. So these servers sometimes have old expansions and nobody wants to play them and you play them alone and it gets kind of boring. So for that reason you may need some bots. Some of them are really cool. Some of them can chat with you, can speak with you, can interact with you, can trade with you, so they feel like real players and you are not alone. So that's why, I think. And I think I need some lighting, but yeah, we are kind of finishing this. So I want to mention that this is the best equipment possible for this class, for warrior, and still I am having some problems. So you will not be able to finish these dungeons solo. And this repack does not have bots. Another one repack has them. They tank for you, they heal you a little bit, but not this one. So you will not be able to finish this unless you have the best gear. And even though it doesn't really mean that you can finish this. So, yeah. You have a really good entertainment. So, yeah. A game with Greedo, you really have a nice way to entertain yourself. So, yeah. Can they help with the instances? Or would you be able to solo them? So, I think yes, they will help you. So that's why they exist. And about being able to solo these dungeons, not sure. So that repack is kind of the same as this, as you are seeing right now. I am fighting this mob for some time. So if you have the best gear, yes. If you don't have the best gear, you cannot solo the newest dungeons. So I will add some info to your question, Grey Dire Wolf. So you mean to be able to solo dungeons like the game adds you health, adds you damage? Yes, you can do that, but not here and not there. There are some repacks with module called Solo Craft, which adds you HP, adds you damage, and you can solo dungeons even alone. So that exists, but not here. Yeah. And it should exist here. So there is some module called Zolocraft. It's mentioned in the config file, but I don't know how this works. So it is active, it should work, but I don't really know how to enable that, how it works. So yeah. So as you can see, we are fighting and fighting and fighting, and yeah, you can finish these dungeons, I think. Let's actually try to do that with GM commands. If I enable GM on, the bots, the NPCs will not attack me. As you can see, I am GM now. They all are yellow. Let's try to kill some bosses and see if you can finish these dungeons. So if you had some friends, if you had like 5 friends or 10 friends or 20 friends, you in theory could finish these dungeons. So it's really beautiful over here. Let me capture the moment. So yeah, it's such a good looking expansion, but yeah, unfortunately the server is just like this. So yeah, let's turn GM off. And let's see if we can kill this boss. So, in theory, we could do that. It seems that we can even do some damage to her. Like, it's possible, even though I am alone in the newest expansion. Okay, so she's casting Awaken. Now they will get out and kill me. So maybe that's possible. Let's not waste time and let me do some damage to her. One more time and one more time and maybe just a couple of times to test her phases. So if you normally did this damage, as you can see, this boss works. You can try this dungeon. Maybe finish it. Let's see. Let me kill her already. So yeah, she's dead now. We have one. Next we need to go. Okay, portal. And it doesn't really work. Okay, it works. Sorry, my fault. I didn't expect that actually. So it was turned off, so I thought it would not work. So this is the second boss. Let's see if we can kill her. And again, let's use GM commands so we don't waste time. So in theory, you could do this normally. I'm just using this to make this interesting for you, so we don't stand and kill her for 10 minutes the same. So we are just testing this, so we can allow this to happen. Okay, so she's dead, and we have only one boss left, and he or she is over there. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's capture all of them. Let's not die. So actually, I think there is an interesting way to do this. So there is a way to change the HP and change the damage of these mobs in one line in the config file. So if you want, you can do that. Just lower this down a little bit, and maybe it will be easier for you. So actually I have this cheat. Okay, so we can enable that and test some abilities. Does it give us HP? No, we still get some damage, that's fine. Okay, so we're just spamming that. Punished. So yeah, he's just punished. Okay, execute. And yeah, so we kill this guy normally, or the woman. But it doesn't count as finished. Oh yeah, maybe this one. Kairaka and Urquhart Stormway. So this is one of them, and we also need the second one. Oh, here, here is the second one. Okay, so even with cheat to have instant cast, we don't really get too much damage on us. So in theory, if you somehow get the best gear possible, or maybe almost the best gear possible, and maybe one friend, that would be enough. So you can finish these dungeons, even alone. That's cool. That's really cool find. So yeah, maybe not all of them, I'm not sure. I cannot say that confidently, but as you can see, we have no cheats for HP. And let me turn this down. We have no cheats for HP. Yes, I mean this LLM add-on, but one moment about that. So in the Wrath of the Lich King, I think I never used that because I have a little bit older version without Olama, that's LLM, and in Pandaria repack it also has this. It kind of crashes the server. So the server continues to work, but it just gets stuck. So you cannot do anything else. So it kind of lags forever. So yeah. So I never tested this out, but this must work. And guys, actually, that is all I think. So we have done a good extensive testing, I think. Of course, you could test a lot more, but I'm getting a little bit tired. It's getting a little bit late. So I hope I will stream twice next week. One time for sure. I guess I will post a new poll about what you will see. So be sure to check this out. Vote for expansion that you want to see, or maybe some other game that you want to see. So let's make some conclusion. Somewhere over here. Okay, let's do this. So as you saw, this is a good option. This is kind of good repack. I think you can call this the best repack for Dragonflight. So yeah, there is nothing better for this. So if you want to play it like this, just go to the description. You can check out the tutorial for that and follow it, get this for you, and have some fun. So I hope you like it. And again, just I encourage you to post some suggestions, to write down in the chat, to write down in the comments what you want to see next time or the other times. So I will try to do the best I can for you. So that's that. And also, if you have any questions, any problems, as usual, I look through all of the comments and try to help you as much as I can. And I guess that's it. So I hope we will have time, we'll have fun next time. So that's that. And let's finish this. So guys, I wish you good